I could get out of here quickly. I would like your permission to go upstairs. I have to talk to Hatur.
The king says you are not allowed. You may, though, go to his room.
If I don't go upstairs, where can I find his room?
There is a passage leading to it. The king will not help you find it, but neither will he obstruct you.
What are you doing? What's going on?
I'm not allowed to see it. You are free to step inside, though beware, it is a one-way pass. Once you get in, there is no coming back. You will have to find another way out.
Excuse me.
You are free to step inside, though beware, it is a one-way pass. Once you get in, there is no coming back. You will have to find another way out.
Excuse me. That's not a good idea. Lucas said it's not possible to come back. Am I really ready to go in? I'm going in. What is this place? It's like I entered into a hellish nightmare. And there's no going back now. Antun Fero Istarski. A medallion made in honor of the Pope Innocent VIII. Kelly Sue Drayton. How is this possible? I remember this painting from the orphanage. My father, he used to tell me I'm nothing but a sin, and called me God's degenerate. My brothers and sisters from the orphanage. Horrible souls deserve a horrible fate. My mother, the only person who stood up for me. I must be losing my mind. Mother, is that really you? Why am I seeing you? The painting from the orphanage. How did it end up in this place? Lies. In the real painting, I was standing by your side, and there were no other children. Mother?
I was waiting for you.
Demonic slave! Where is she? Where's my No! Ah!
My back. It hurts so bad. I haven't walked so quickly since I was a first grader. Eventually I'll take the path, but first I need to find Nikolay. Those shrubs look poisonous. I'm staying away from it. Those shrubs look poisonous. I'm staying away from it. I can see a white figure on the pier below. It must be a child. I'm not going there. I have to find Nikolay. I'm not climbing up that thing. It looks unstable. Besides, I have no reason to do it. It shows a caped man preaching to a group of children. The man has darkness for a face. It's named Pula. I think I heard of this town having a very tall church tower with loud bells. It depicts angels flying above a restless sea, hands rising from the water, calling for help. I see a scared man who just got out of the woods. His face is pale and eyes wide open. Someone tried to depict a gathering of witches in a funny way. They are laughing and having a good time. It's a disgrace. Witches are not something to joke about. The artist should be punished. It's empty, but I can see some fresh drops of blood in there. Disgusting. Niklas Hendel. All alone here? Where's everyone else? Where's your owner?
Come over here! Through the passage!
Antun Fero Istarski. Kelly Sue Drayton. A congress of felines. Some people worship them and think they are superior animals. It looks shockingly similar to the cat in the lobby. It has a menacing stance, as if safeguarding its master. A man proudly seated in his king-sized chair, surrounded by cats. Could be someone important.
Sir, I have to ask you not to go into the tower. You are not allowed. The king says you are here to see that friend of yours.
Who is your king?
The king in yellow. He who opens passages.
Where is he?
Spiritually, everywhere. Physically, right now, in the lobby. And yellow.
A cat is your king?
He is everyone's king. He only chooses to appear as a cat. Do not deceive yourself in thinking he is merely a pet. He gets angry easily, and you don't want to get him angry.
I'm trying to find Nikolay, not a friend.
I don't know the man's name, but since we don't get many visitors, that must be him. If you find him, tell him he owes me a pack of matches. I had to light a lot of candles because of him.
Why? What happened?
When he got in here, all the lights in the lodge went out. I've never felt a stronger, more bone-chilling draft in my life.
What caused the draft?
I don't know. Something from the tower, I suppose. The king does not want to tell me. He's playing awfully coy about this.
Nikolay didn't cause the draft, then?
Yes, he did. This hallway leads to Mr. Golden's room, where your friend was headed. He caused the draft.
Where did he go afterwards?
Certainly not back through the lobby, as the door was closed. He could only have gone in one direction, into the tower. And from there, who knows? This building is full of secret passageways.
Could you go upstairs and check for him? I can wait in the lobby.
No, I've never been in this part of the lodge before. Never in the tower. And never in the warden's room. No way. He's your friend. You should go.
I already told you he's not my friend.
Whatever. You have no choice. The king is telling me you have to go in there. On one condition, though. I won't see him anymore. So you have to pay for his debt.
What would that be?
I'll give you a clue. What do I need to repel darkness in the lodge?
I don't feel comfortable going into the tower. Could you just pass him some information for me?
I won't see him anymore. I'm not guessing. I know. The king has told me.
You need to stop believing in that king of yours. Turn to God instead.
I need something that makes fire. That's all. Pay for the debt, and I'll let you go upstairs.
Excuse me.
Sir, I have to ask you not to go into the tower. You are not allowed.
I should leave it alone. I can see a white figure on the pier below. It must be a child. I'm not going there. I have to find Nikolay. Those shrubs look poisonous. I'm staying away from it. Here, Nikolay's debt.
You may go into the tower now.
Where are you going?
Now that I have this matchbox, I have work to do.
Couldn't you at least wait here?
Sorry, sir. I wasn't supposed to even see the hallway. I'm sure that god of yours will help you get out of there.
Wait! I could have just left this town. Sometimes I don't understand myself. This room appears empty, but the candles are still lit. Not sure why I would need one. The book's title is An Inhabitant of Sabor. I could be wrong, but there seems to be something reflective at the end of the hole. I'd need something long enough to reach it. A couple of books regarding the human mind, and a quill that was used on a piece of paper to draw. Wooden twigs tied with tiny threads, or plant roots. 3 triangles tied in the middle, with another twig. This is beyond my interest of knowing. It must be witchcraft, or something to worship the devil. Seven symbols, all very different from one another. The round one could be an iteration of the accursed evil eye. Using one of these might help me to reach the end of that hole. A dense fog rises above the lake, creeping inland. It's hollow beneath the floor here. Can't do it. It won't budge. There are no visible holes to pull it up with my fingers. There must be another way. Possibly a hidden mechanism somewhere. The warden's secret passage. It could be a trap, but I have no other choice. I have to descend. It was a harrowing walk. There was no light. Every step I made was a danger. The child at the end of the pier surely must have seen Nikolay and the warden come out of here. I should ask. I have no reason nor desire to go back into that lightless tunnel. Hi, little one. Can I ask you some questions?
I'm not little one. I'm Anton.
Isn't it dangerous to be out at this hour of night?
Day, night, it's all the same to me. The only thing that matters is to finally find my mother and father.
Where are they?
In the lake. Hiding from me.
Who told you that?
Evelina.
And now you are here fishing for your parents?
Yes, but they don't love my skin. Or maybe they can't smell it in the water of the lake. I don't know.
Anton, have you seen anyone coming out of that tunnel?
I saw you.
That is good, but anyone before me?
2 men. One had the eyes of a dead man.
Eyes of a dead man. Was he dead?
He was breathing. The warden dragged him.
Where did they go?
They drove away with the boat. Disappeared into the fog.
Do you come here often?
Fishing. Yes,
So you know the warden?
of course. He is always good to me. Always gives me food. Says I have to gain weight.
You think he took the other man to the asylum?
No. He uses the boat only when meeting with the moon ghouls. They always go to the same place. It's on the other side of the lake.
How do you know about that place?
My mother Evelina told me all about it. Nothing else is in that direction.
What did she say about the place?
Klek. That is the name. When night falls, witches gather on that hill. They sing and dance in front of 3 white fingers. Mother says they once belonged to an evil giant.
Who belonged? The fingers or the witches?
Fingers! Witches come to Klek to call the demons from the mountain. They make and eat babies together.
What kind of woman tells stories like this to a child? You saw the moon ghouls?
More than once.
And they did nothing to you?
They could not. Dr. Hatur was taking them away with the boat.
Are they man or beast?
Both. Their whole body is yellow. They don't have faces. Their faces are shadows.
I have to go now.
What are you going to do?
Who could help me get to Klek?
You need a boat. You can't walk there. It is too far away. And you can't swim. Harley is home to my mother and father. They would be angry if you did.
So, where can I find a boat?
On my way here, I always pass by the old man. He has a boat. Arsen is his name. Just walk into the woods left of the lodge. His house is on a small island.
Take care, little one.
Take care, little priest. And if you see my mother and father, please tell them I'm waiting here.